Good afternoon everyone. Now I am going to discuss about the visualization engineering, which comes under the subject of management information system. So introduction for the visualization or graphics is that the physical or imagination. It's a creation of images with the help of diagrams and animations to communicate a message. It is not the verbal one, but it is a form of graphics which can be identified by visualization. Visualization is a graphical representation of different pieces of data or information using visual elements such as charts, graphs or maps. So data visualization tools now provide an ability to see and understand the data trends. With the help of the graphical representation, it may be either the graphs or charts or maps, we can easily identify or we can easily represent the data. Okay, now with the data visualization tools now we can understand the data trends, outliners and patterns in an easy and interactive way. Okay, intuitive way. So this is one form of visualization, communication, so which is done with the help of the diagrams, charts or the maps. So third topic is step now, data and information analysis visualization. What is data and information analysis? The practice of creating visual representation of complex data and information. It is a practice of creating visual representation of complex data and information, like music visualization, animation, animated image based on the piece of the music. So data and information visualization is the process of creating visuals representing the complex data and information. What continues so after that now engineering visualization comes. What is engineering visualization? It allows the engineer to present the result of MS based analysis to sponsor with unrivaled clarity and efficiency. So by providing the highest level of insight now to provide the high level of insight, so possible to both the engineers and the sponsors, engineer visualization has established itself as an essential system of engineering tool. So it is going to concentrate, it is designed for engineers. So all the non-engineers cannot understand the format, but by engineer or professionals of that particular domain can understand by seeing the presentation. So there are two types of visualization. First one is a static visualization and second one is the interactive visualization. What is a static visualization? Static visualization refers to displays the data that focuses on only single data relationship. So static visualization, it is going to focus only on the single data relationships, whereas the interactive visualization, it allows to specific data points over to present finding and create customized visual stories to compare against each other. In the static visualization, it is only concentrating on the single data relationship, but interactive it is going to concentrate on multiple stories which they can interact with each other. So what are the rules of visualization engineer? So data visualization engineer or specialist or the professional one is responsible to design and develop the data visualization and dashboards using the data sets for various sources for various purpose. Now the data analyst or specialist or professional are responsible to design and develop that particular data visualization. They are experts in the data and storytelling and whistling at business intelligence tools and creating user-friendly dashboards for the business teams. These are the ones who are responsible to design and develop the data visualization. Okay, with the help of some tools. What are those tools, ma? Business internal tools are used to create it very user friendly. So what are the uses of the data visualization? So data, they in the practice now translate the information into visual content. What are the main use? It is going to translate the information into a visual content like graphs or something. So with the help of that now, that data is easier for the human brains to understand, pulls insights from. So without investing much amount of time, without knowledge, we can easily recognize the particular graph. With the help of that graph, the data is easier for the human brains to understand. The data to the human brains, it is very easier. The main goal of data visualization is to make it easier to identify the patterns, trends and outlines in the large number. So what is the main to identify the pattern and trends? It is more easy for with the help of the data visualization. So what are the tools involved in data visualization? So there are so many tools which are involved in the data visualization. I am picking few of them which are used very oftenly. So few of them are the Google Charts and chat blocks like that, and there are so many tools which supports variety of visual styles. So some may be simple, some may be easy to use, and some may be capable of handling large amount of types. So there are so many tools, like example Google Charts, so a lot more, and it helps us now where it is not going to use a single one, it is going to use a multiple tools with the variety of tools now, like a visual styles and simple and easy. With that visual styles now, it is very simple and easy to understand the or handle the large volume of data. What are the steps used to get better visualization? There are 4 steps used to get better visualization. Step 1 involves the right type of the visualization. We have to choose the right type of visualization. After that, decluster your visualization. So focus your audience attention. Think like a designer. So first step we have to concentrate is we have to choose the correct one. After that we have to declutter. And after that now we have to focus on the audience attention also, whether we can, if the audience attention is favorable now, we can understand that whatever the type we choose is the correct one. So after that we have to think like a designer, not as an audience. We have to think like a designer, then only it will be possible. What are the goals? So goals means nothing but there are 3 types of main goals. First one is to explore, and second one is to monitor, and third one is to explain. Okay, that's it. Not other ones are required. As of now, required only 3 goals that are mentioned, which is first goal is to explore, and second one is to monitor, and third one is to explain. So there are so many advantages. So few of them I mentioned here. So better agreement. So what is better agreement in the business? So numerous a period it happens that we need to look at the exhibitions of 2 components or 2 situations. So a conventional methodology it is experience of mass information of both the circumstances and afterwards examine. So this is the clear will kill a great deal of time. So what it is, better agreement has to be maintained. Okay, the superior method also needed. So what it is superior method? It can tackle the difficulty of the placing the information of both perspective into the pictorial structures. So third one is a simple sharing of data. So fourth one is a deals investigation. We have to investigate the deals also. It is very important. Because of this now we can easily diagnose or we can easily identify the deals which are available in the market. So we have to follow according to the requirement only now. After that we'll investigate. Right one means if the investigation is proper and right means we can easily deal with that discovering the relationship between the occasions. What is according to the occasions now we have to plan our discovery. We have to be like assume that there is you are using the Amazon, and in the Amazon now you can get some summer occasion, summer discount, winter discount, like that. According to the relationship or occasion we have to follow. Like is a Christmas discount is there for Dasra, for Ramjan, like that. So we have to follow the occasion and then we have to deal with the situation, and we have to plan our business according to the situation. So adjustment of the information is one more thing. So with this now we can based on we can in which now the data is introduced in the visual configuration and can be changed or altered along the lines, giving the possibility of the business persons. So adjustments, we are not supposed to follow the strict rules. If the situation demands now, we have to adjust the information according to the requirement. Okay, now then only the business will be moves very smoothly. Better correspondence and the crowd. So investigating the openings and patterns. So openings means when we have to open, or with the huge loads of information present now, the business chiefs can discover the profoundly of the information, and in that regard the patterns and openings around them. So utilize the information respectively, and specialists can discover the examples of that conduct of the client. So consequently preparing for them to investigate patterns now, the open doors for the business. So we have to investigate the opening. This, if you think that this sometimes now the business is very low, that time it is not suggestible to open the business. So you go whenever the business is peak now, like in the occasions of festivals, or in that now you can open your business, and what according to that now you can follow the particular patterns, giving some discounts or giving some offers, you can that like that you can manage. So geological perception. What is geological perception? In the urban areas now, you cannot like go with the regular ones. In the Western day to day, the investigation is needed, and we have to update according to the area. Only we have to invest that. So like there is geographically means like a geographical representation in this now, specialists have to update the area upside of the area data, giving the information to day-to-day investment. According to the area, they have to start the business. So perceive investigation, what is it? Essence of the information perception. So it gives a more obvious that patterns, and hence draws the superior summarizing of the information according to that, accordingly giving associations an edge over the adversaries. So it is giving an advice over the adversaries. Means we have to follow, whenever the situation is bad now, we have to follow some adjustments, some associations. So to deal with the adversaries which are coming to us, what are the disadvantages? So it gives assessments, not exactness. So assessment, what it is doing, the assessments which are not exactness. So due to exactness, now there is a chance of facing a problem. So this is a one disadvantage. And one more one is a one-sided one. There is no, if it is the two-sided one, we can get the feedback, so that we can, according to the feedback, we can change. But here now it is a one-sided one. We don't know that how the user is reacting, so that now we can't change according to the requirement, so according to the user station. So it is a one-sided one. So one more disadvantage for this, absence of a help. We are not getting feedback. So this is options. We can have that absence of help also, one of the downfall and so downsides of the information perceptive, that it means that alternative gathering of the crowd may dispense in the unexpected way. So we don't know, so that is one. Inappropriate plan issues. If there is any plan issues now which is triggered while planning, means that the plan is not exact, inappropriate plan will create a problem. So that is one. Wrong engagement, individuals can stick send a message. If we allot a person who is capable of dealing that particular designation, that will helps the organization grow well. If you place a person who is not fit to that person, if you want a developer of .NET, but in that requirement you are placing some developer of front end, how it even though the two other developers, you cannot get that particular output. So in that area, non engagement of individuals will also skip the center message. So what is the goal, So good visualization could communicate the data set clearly, effectively by using the graphs. This is the best visualization, make it easy to comprehend the data in the glance. So this is the one which is very important, or which is we can project our data in very clearly and effectively. Thank you.